there, welcome to The Real You. This is Susanna. Thanks so much for choosing to watch my videos and for subscribing to my channel. This short video wants to answer some questions received lately in regards to what is this real you and how can we get to be, experience and express more of that. What is actually stopping us and how come we feel so trapped in this? What are the solutions? And the answer is always to be found in the truth. That is, we need to start discerning more and more the truth about ourselves and our lives. We need to start seeing more. And I hope the following clarifications will help you with that. So firstly, at a collective level, there is on one hand the reality as we perceive it, and the reality as is on the other. The reality as we perceive it is this collective perception which we all have, and we all have agreed upon that this is life and this is reality. We never question that, or we rarely question it. And here we find everything: science as we know it today, technology, economy, law, banking system, education system, medical system as we know them today. It is this reality which keeps changing, lately at a very fast speed, and in which many people these days are feeling so trapped. This is our collective reality. The reality as is, on the other hand, goes beyond all that. It happens right now, in this very instant. Can you feel it? It is a rather complex sum and result of forces, influences, energies and connections which happen right now as we speak. It is this field of infinite possibilities and is the subject of studies of most religions, spiritual paths and even science. Another distinction that I'd like to make at a collective level is in regards to the law, and this is so important. There is the man-made law and then there is the universal law, and for some reason they don't overlap that much, unfortunately. The human-made law is that which changes in time. It reflects our society, our collective reality as is, with its needs and values, bringing new rules which change, unfortunately, mostly to suit the need of some restricted groups of people, sometimes to the detriment of the great majority and of our dear planet Earth, having little or no interest whatsoever in the truth nor in the fundamental universal law. It is mainly an instrument of influence and power. Now, the universal law gives, preserves and ends life. It creates, maintains and destroys universes. It never changes. It remains valid in time through epochs and eras and religions and value systems, etc. The universal law is simply the law of nature, present at all levels of matter, from the macro to the micro, starting with the cosmic bodies and galaxies and stars and ending with your body and your deepest thoughts, emotions and beliefs. It is deeply rooted within you. It is programmed in you. It is the law of balance, of freedom, of absolute justice, of love and of total respect towards life. And this law is behind your every breath. It gives life to each of your cells. It makes your heart beat. You are the manifestation, the ultimate product of the universal law. You are the universal law. It is so obvious and present in every possible level that you cannot see it. And so when you disregard it, you suffer. We all suffer actually because of the ignorance of the universal law, and not because of some sort of punishment in any way, but simply because the only place where we can really feel and be free is in the recognition and the acceptance of this law. We are so used to seeing law as something which is imposed on us, restricting us, that we have the impression that freedom must be somewhere beyond the law. But what if that was not true? So, this happens collectively. We have on one hand this collective reality and the man-made law, and then there is this instant with its magic and its infinite possibilities and the universal law. So where are you in all this? While you are struggling for more money, for more love, more success, better career, where are you in all this? Because when we try so hard to fit into this collectively accepted reality, focusing on what seems to be missing and on our problems, we ignore completely that we are part of a bigger picture and that we are under a set of forces and influences which we fail to recognize. And individually, we cannot really allow ourselves to flourish and to be into this true, authentic sense of being and self-expression unless we really start recognizing these forces, these influences, because this state of authentic being and this spontaneous self-expression cannot and will never happen without the awareness and the respect of the universal law. And not because we have to obey it, but because we are it. So now, at an individual level, the most important distinction that I'd like to bring to your attention is the one between the personality, if you want, and the real you. And please keep in mind that these distinctions that I'm making here are not meant to separate your reality in two. Quite the opposite, is to expand your consciousness and to integrate these notions in the higher levels of your mind. So we have the personality and the real you. And the personality is that which is built in time, since birth, as a set of beliefs and mechanisms and patterns and roles that you have taken. And on the other hand, the real you is what happens to be beyond that, beyond all of these layers of your personality. The real you is this aspect which is totally you but cannot be defined in any way, as it cannot be grasped by concepts. It is only to be lived, expressed, and experienced. And for this reason, remaining in and with the question, inquiring all the time into the source of all these thoughts and mind tendencies, freeing ourselves from judgments and conclusions, and mostly correcting this distorted view, will simply allow ourselves to have this spontaneous and natural expression of self. I cannot go any further discussing about this subject without taking too much of your time, so I'll stop here, but I'll definitely touch this subject again in my future videos and help you clear some more of these notions and beliefs and ideas which make you think that you cannot be the real you right here and right now. Well, I hope this helps. Thanks again for watching this video and for subscribing, and I'll see you soon.